So my responsibility is to talk about companies. So close your eyes. Imagine yourself with a cup of coffee in an open-air cafeteria here in Helsinki. Think about the coffee cup. It may be Finnish design that stems from a decades-long tradition of industrial design and industrial expertise. And then the coffee. It's a visible trace of an ages-old form of trade. Coffee is an old agricultural product that has been imported to Finland for almost as long as Finland has built its nation, and it's nowadays roasted here in Helsinki to fit local taste. And then the table service. It's a visible trace of the newly emerging service sector that nowadays dominates even the Finnish economy. All these everyday things, the cup, the coffee, and the cafeteria's table service, have something to do with the corporate sector and companies. Firstly, all these things are produced by companies, and secondly, they include labor, land, and capital in different portions and combinations, and they all have both local and global commercial ingredients in them. And most importantly, they all have come into existence by individual firms and entrepreneurs being active and interacting with other firms and their employees, both at home and abroad. All these everyday items and the production and trade around them are also continuously shaped by administration and legislation, both here at home and abroad. The work done in firms is governed by labor laws, and the functions of the cafeteria and the coffee industry must follow environmental legislation as well. International coffee trade has been shaped by various kinds of trade agreements, shipping regulations, and exchange rate regimes, and the cafeteria couldn't possibly function without efficient payment systems and well-defined property rights. Laws, administrative procedures, and international agreements represent a tangible obligation to the firms. They should therefore be made in a way that makes it easy for the firms to obey them and to live with them. The company's wish to the Finnish administration in the future is therefore the following. Please come and visit us even more often than you do now, and acquaint yourself with the ways we are operating and the complex and often very multinational reality we live in. And when you are obliged to restrict or reshape our activities, please do it in a way that is least harmful to our operations. And please understand that our reality is not divided according to your administrative boundaries, so provide us therefore with good cross-ministerial cooperation. And please feel free to learn from other countries' best practices and coordinate your actions with other countries and their administrations as often as you can. By doing so, we, the corporate sector, are also able to serve this country and its people in the best way we can. Thank you.